Hello and welcome to the Jimcheeseable interview show. It's been a while since my last interviews, which included the hugely popular interview with Samusel and the not so popular interview with I Kill Monkey. And today I have an extremely special guest with me. It's finnbar15. Welcome, Finnbar.
Hello. How
Hello.
are you doing?
I'm doing just dandy. As some of you probably know, and some of you might not, Finnbar is one of the moderator pluses on the Junkyard 129 server. What do you think about moderating, Finn?
It's fun, but it can also be challenging when you get people who simply do not want to listen to what you have to say, but they want your help as well.
Is that
You
like
can't have it both ways.
is that like Nova Beats or
Yeah, mostly. He's a complete noob amateur. Doesn't know what he's doing.
Alright then.
Gulls his hammock wherever he goes.
Yeah.
Nova's cool. I like Nova.
Prior to the interview starting, you were doing some tongue twisters to get your speech going because people from the north have a very thick accent. Would you be able to repeat some of the ones you were saying, please?
Okay. Red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry.
Well, I think your tongue's warmed up for that one. Have you got any others?
If a woodchuck could chuck, I can't forgotten it again. I can't even remember it. Never mind doing it.
Well, people always say that that interviewees should be well prepared for interviews. Is this something that you should possibly work on?
Maybe.
Anyway, swiftly moving on.
Yeah.
What is your opinion on James May?
James May.
Yeah, James May.
Too slow. He needs to speed up a bit.
But what about the fact that he technically drives at the speed limit?
That's boring.
Oh, okay. I'm not quite sure where James May would be able to fit in with any other questions, so I'll move on to you as a human being. I think that's a good point of reference to get a good conversation going. Can you tell me where exactly in England, I presume, do you live?
Yorkshire.
Yorkshire.
Holmfirth.
Holmfirth.
Near Huddersfield.
And
they filmed Last of the Summer Wine.
oh, right. I've never watched it, so I wouldn't know what it looks like. But can you give me an exact address?
No.
Oh, okay, that's a shame. I'll get it off you later.
Yeah, you do that.
Well, you can come down to where I live. I'm not quite tempted. I'm not completely convinced about the idea of coming up north. I mean, for a fact, I Kill Monkey or Ben lives there.
Yeah, he's a scary kid, that one. You have to watch out, make sure he's not right behind you at any time.
Have you met him in real life?
No.
Would you want to?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like Ben. Ben's hilarious. I just want to make him laugh.
Yeah.
Well, no, you just gotta make sure you don't make him laugh, because else your eardrums get blown.
Alright. Talking of Ben, what's your opinion on horny badgers?
What? Horny badgers? Where does that come from? I've not heard this one before. What is this about?
Well, a horny badger. Just a horny badger. What's your opinion?
It's nice for the badgers. I don't know what to say. That's
Alright.
a new one on me.
What about if this horny badger's got a pipe in his mouth?
Oh, well, he's obviously a sophisticated badger, isn't he?
Well, what if he was trying to, like, get at you? If you understand what I'm going for there.
Yeah, I'm not interested in badgers, I'm afraid. Yeah.
But I thought people in the
Reserved.
from the Game of Thrones books, I understand that people in the north will sleep with animals. Can you confirm if this is true or false?
It's true in Game of Thrones.
But
That's not real life.
oh well, I must have got confused
You're
there.
not in Wales.
I've
You
been
won't
to
go to that
Wales.
country.
It's a nice place.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't
The sheep may
nice.
not necessarily think so, but there we go.
Yeah, I threw a stone at one of the sheep there, and it ran away. That was quite funny.
Why did you just throw a stone at a sheep, you heartless fool?
I'm a boy. What do you think I was gonna do?
Fair enough. Yeah,
Alright,
that's right.
you've come on the show today to promote your new single. Do you want to talk about that for a bit?
My new single, yeah, it's my band are called The Experience. I can give you a link to this website if you wish.
If you give me a link, I'll put it in the description. But would you be interested in singing for us live?
Yeah, sure.
Awesome, awesome. Do you want to get ready for that now, or are you fully prepared?
No, I'm fully prepared. Just tell me when to go.
All right, this is Finnbar singing live for your pleasure.
The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round all day long.
Well, what can I say? That's arguably the best rendition of the song "The Wheels on the Bus Go Round and Round" that I have ever heard. I don't know if is that a classic northern tune, or is this just one that you love yourself dearly for a reason?
It's just one I've sung for many, many years, naturally to me.
How many years have you been able to sing this song to the public?
19 years now.
19. Well,
19 years.
I've always said it's a privilege to be a touring musician. I'm pretty sure you'd be able to agree with me on that one.
It's a very high privilege. It is.
Yes. Lee Mufsey 99, another moderator. He also lives in the north, and I know. Rumor has it he's gone down to the pub for a beer.
Rumor has it.
Rumor
where did
has
this knowledge come from then?
The grapevine. I can't reveal my sources.
You can't reveal your sources.
No, I can't. What's your opinion on beer and Lee?
Beer and Lee. I like Lee. I like beer.
But
I would quite happily go for a pint with him.
if you had to choose one that you couldn't that you if all right
Beer.
in this situation you're only able to live with one of them for the rest of your life. Which one would you pick, beer or Lee?
Beer.
What
I can safely say it'd be beer.
What about Lee?
He's nice, but beer is much better.
What's your favourite beer?
My favourite beer. I don't really have a favourite, but I drink lager mostly.
A lot of what?
I drink lager mostly.
Lager do you drink like Foster style lager, or do you drink small brewery produce?
I drink mostly like things like Fosters and things like that.
Oh yeah, I own Foster's. That's my brainchild.
Oh really?
Yeah, yeah.
Very good you've done with that. Sounds impressive.
Alright, lastly, I have a friend who is fanatical about gnomes. What's your opinion on gnomes and bobbly heads?
Scary, freaky, don't go near them.
Well, as you say that, I've got a bobbly-headed gnome up on my shelf in my room that looks at me when I go to sleep. I quite like gnomes.
I'm going to have nightmares tonight. Thank you for that. Thank you, jimcheeseable.
It's my pleasure. I'm going to wrap it up here. I mean, I wish we could talk all night long, but I am still jet-lagged, and I should probably finish this as well because I've got pins and needles in my feet. But it has been a pleasure having you on my show, Finn. Is there any shout-outs you'd like to give anyone?
A shout out to Flora, because I know he's a huge fan of the show and he'd
Yeah.
love to be on it one day.
All right. I'll try and arrange a interview with Flora, and you never know, maybe an interview with both of you at the same time could be in the works in the future.
Oh, maybe one day.
One day. Well, fingers crossed. Thank you once again, Finnbar. And this is the Jim Cheeseable Show. Thank you for listening, and remember to subscribe and tell your parents about my channel, not your siblings, because they need to find it themselves. Alright, thank you very much. Goodbye.